episode of the Nidalee Kerjims and comparison, presented by Wild Rift League of Legend versus the Mobile Legend Bang Bang. But before that, please like and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell running up so you'll be notified for next episode video.
Very unique from other heroes. I definitely feel like she can potentially be an extremely good hero, okay? And the reason is why she's able to run while shooting and stuff like that. So taking like buffs or jungle monsters, the first thing I thought when I was playing her on the advance, I was like, this is impossible, because as you can see, if I'm just gonna stand here and he's gonna be attacking me, she's not dealing super much damage, and as you see, you're dropping a lot of health. But because she's able to move while doing this is insane. Look at this. I can potentially gonna kill this without taking a single hit by just running around like this, okay? But as you see, she's still her weak side is basically her damage, because she's not dealing that much damage, obviously, okay? So it will take a while, obviously it will take a more while, but she's able to avoid like critical hits. And look at this, I'm able to run next side to him without stopping, and I can just deal damage to him. And I think this is gonna be so huge, so insane. We just have to wait and see. Look at this, I don't have to stop, that's the thing. Look at this, isn't that insane? In my opinion, that's amazing, okay? I can definitely see this becoming so insanely strong, it's just insane, okay? And also she has a slow, which is even more perfect, okay? Because she's able to run around like this. She can use this slow and slow down her enemies, which is staging her like this, and they're running slower. Now they will not be able to attack her whatsoever. So I can definitely see this being able to be extremely strong. But also, because of this, you have to think about more things at the same time. You can't only be focusing on running, or only be focusing on like trying to attack your enemy, okay? So that is why she becomes more difficult, but she isn't like super difficult, definitely not. But like she isn't definitely not one of these heroes to play. Look at this, I'm just able to slow him, and he won't even get to me, okay? It's that easy, okay? But yeah, I'm playing against bot right now, just to kind of show you how it works. Oh boy, let's not go and die, man. Easy that you can just go and hide in the bush and they will stop chasing. Really fun. But like, that is one thing which you must know. And if you don't think you're capable enough to just go ahead and handle these things at the same time, I don't recommend you buying her now in the beginning. It's maybe if you're new to this game, I don't think this is here that you should start with, okay? Because you have to be thinking about a bit more than just one thing. Okay, now I died because I jumped in and I was stupid. Look at that, he almost died, okay? That was really stupid. I mean, I'm not sure why the crap did I do that, but I'm not sure why. Okay, so like I said earlier in this video as well, is that she isn't dealing super much damage, and especially not in the beginning. And this is just in my opinion, okay? It could be different if you make another build or something like this. Right now I'm just using a standard build. I haven't made a build for her. You have probably seen me making some build videos for her, which I could potentially gonna use. But in this video, I just didn't make a build. I'm just playing with the normal build, okay? So especially she will be super strong against like fighters and stuff like that, which can't really jump to you. You can just run away from them. Most likely they will have some sort of a slow, but like you also have a jump and stuff like that. You know. But like I said, she doesn't have super much damage. She isn't the best hero going 1 versus 1, okay? But she is extremely good at chasing because of her jump ability and being able to shoot while running. And also, she's very good at escaping because of that same reason. Okay, now as you say, I didn't chase because I don't even have boots. Why haven't I bought boots, man? Can't have boots right now. You should probably, I think actually that the movement speed boots are probably the best boots you can have because of her passive, okay? You just really want to embrace the passive as much as possible, because this is why she will be strong, okay? If she will be strong, it's because she's able to run. Look at this. Even if you would want to attack me, you can't. You have to use flicker or something like that to even get close to me, okay? But as I said before, she isn't the one dealing the most damage in the game. So going 1 versus 1, is probably not that good. Like going a 1 versus another marksman, I would say that isn't that good, okay? Because yes, you can run away from maybe the marksmen, but like they will be able to shoot you as well when you're running away like this. But like they have to stop to do that. So yeah, you will most likely be able to run away if they want to attack you and stuff like that. But you know what I'm talking about. 1 versus 1 standing still is a normal fight. You won't win against the marksman or maybe any other hero, okay? Because as you can see, she isn't dealing super much damage. She is dealing damage, yes, but she's more of like an AoE damage character, okay? She's more, maybe you should try to think of her like more like a mage, I would guess. More like a mage, which has the capability of running, being quite mobile and stuff like that. But she's dealing more damage to like a group than like what she does to single. Because look at that, you can use that to decrease the armor of the enemies, then use this to slow them down, and then you have the ultimate to deal a lot of damage to multiple people at the same time. But going 1 versus 1, in my own opinion, I don't think she is that great at 1 versus 1, okay? Unless it is like someone which can't really reach to you. Like maybe Franco, for example. If he doesn't hook me, I think I might be able to kite him around like this. And he won't be able to really touch me, okay, like this. And yes, this is a bot, but like, you know the drill. I will be able to just try to avoid them quite much, okay? But you get what I mean, okay? So, what I'm trying to say is that she will be a bit difficult to play, but she will be good, okay? If you learn to play, she will be godlike. Okay, let's see if we will be able to kill Nano right there. Most likely, okay, use Inspire. Get the hell much. Look at this. This is, in my opinion, this is so cool. Being able to run next to them like this and dealing damage, I think that's insane. I think that's so amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you guys the slow as well, how you can use that. But I'm definitely not the best player at Irithel, but I've been playing her a bit on the advanced servers. I got a bit of knowledge on her. So see, I think this guy can run around as well, right? He can. Look at this. And it's insane. Then he can just run back. Use the slow. Look at this. Look at that. This is amazing. Use that one, man. This is amazing. Isn't this amazing? I can't beat all of one thing. Oh, thinking this is amazing. this is so insane. Okay, you're able to. Let's see if we can. I haven't tried it with the Lord. I don't think he should be able to do that, but we can see. See if we can get him over here. He's just gonna run back. Let's go try. Please run next to the wall. Like you really keep running after me. No, okay, runs out and run back. Yeah, that's sad. Let's see the crab. What range do you have? I think they have increased it, but that's not enough. But as you can see, you're able to. He gets one hit on me, and then I'm able to run around like this. She will definitely be stronger later game when you get a few items, because you will be able to deal a lot more damage and stuff like that. You might be able to go ahead 1 versus 1 people and stuff, even though they're able to attack you at the same time. So mostly when I'm saying like 1 versus 1, I think mostly at like marksmen, okay, because this is a marksman. So as you see, the damage isn't really that super high. And I can hear someone drilling. Shut up! Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's about it for the video. About everything which I wanted to say. But I just want to see if about jungle monster, you can actually go run around like this. You can kind of do it with this one. Run here, then start running back. Look at this, and you won't take any damage whatsoever. You can do this at level 1 as well. Like basically, she might actually be a pretty good jungler, I guess. Let's take a look at this one. We'll probably not be able to run that far. Nope. Don't run back. Okay, look at this. Okay, well you're able to run all the way down here, so it's pretty fine, I guess. Look at that. We'll take a look at this one. Okay, you're able to run around this one as well. Well, I just did it earlier in this video. Let's take a look at Turtle. We'll probably not be able to run around so much with him. So we'll be able to run out here, maybe. Oh no, okay, definitely not. Okay, but guys, that's all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope some of the tips which I said helped you out in some way. And I really hope you understand what I said. So let's try to get the last kill right here. He used the ultimate. He's gonna use this at the beginning. This is Inspire. Slow him down. Let's try it. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I think that's... Look at that. I'm running next to him, okay? He isn't able to escape because I can run at the same time. Let's see. We have Bane here. Let's get the double kill. Let's use this first to remove his armor. Yes, it did slow me, but I'm slowing him as well. And I decided to run back. Good tactic, bot. Good god. Look at this. Get away. Go. Slow him. He slowed me as well. No, he didn't. Okay. Remove the armor. Look at that. I would guess he had built some kind of an armor or something like that, because he's not dealing damage whatsoever. But he said, let's take a look at that, what he built.
In terms of runes right now on Nidalee, I very much like to take Domination into Sorcery. Here I take Electrocute into Sudden Impact, Eyeball Collection, and then Ravenous Hunter. This gives a very high amount of burst damage that synergies perfectly with Nidalee's kit, as well as some sustain to build on her E from doing damage. What's more, in the secondary runes, I go for Sorcery. Sorcery, I take Celerity and Water Walking, and this gives Nidalee a great amount of mobility on top of her W once she hits level 3. It means she's pretty much one of the fastest champions, if not the fastest champion at roaming around the map, and putting pressure on the enemy jungle and ganking lanes. I particularly think when you have Sorcery, apart from Talia, there's no one who can do what Nidalee does in the game, and that is be super aggressive from level 3 onwards. Even in this video on the background, you can see at level 2 I'm missing spears, but I am making plays and pulling off ganks as much as I can, trying to get myself ahead so I can snowball into the game and get the enemy team to surrender before the 20-minute mark, but as well help my laners. Now, Nidalee right now does fit the meta perfectly of being an aggressive jungler, one who snowballs and gets the enemy team tilted so they surrender. But I wouldn't say she's the most OP. I think she's probably tier 1, with God tier being the OP champions. In terms of her abilities, everyone's probably quite familiar with them, but if you're not, she has 2 forms. She has her Cougar and Human. In her Cougar, she's pretty much an executioner, and in her human form, she does poke, and she does vision with her W ability, which is a trap, and then she has a fantastic heal, which is very useful in the late game for keeping your ADC alive and letting them do more damage. Now, summoner spells is pretty much a no-brainer, Smite and Flash, but where Nidalee can be considered a bit different right now, as opposed to in the past, is the best skill order. I take Q into E max, and then W is what I max last. Starting Q, taking point E, then taking point at W, maxing Q, maxing E, works very well, but in the past people used to start W and do some really good paths with Nidalee, but right now I think having the Q first gives you the biggest advantage, because if you're fighting another jungler at level 2, it allows you to kind of poke them away and get them low enough to the point where if you do hit the spear, they'll have to give up the scuttle. Now, aside from skill order items, that's probably what you guys want to know most. I take Runic Echoes with the challenging smite, then a Dark Seal, level 1 boots, and then either I upgrade those boots to sorcery or I rush Lichbane. After rushing Lichbane, Athene's is a fantastic item on Nidalee. In fact, if you find yourself in quite a difficult game or the enemy have a really strong APC like they do in this game, Zyra, even getting Athene's after the Dark Seal and Sorcery can be a great idea, and before the Lichbane. Once you have these 3 items in terms of Runic Echoes, Challenging Smite, Lichbane and Athene's, you don't really need any more pure AP damage. You know, you can get a Rabadon's if you so wish, but often I find getting a Zhonya's makes the most sense, as it gives you a little bit of relief if you make a misstep or you get caught, and it also allows for some counterplay. Other items that are quite good on Nidalee, if you situationally, can be a Spirit's Visage, and also you can just upgrade that Magi that Dark Seal to energize if you want even more damage, you can try to carry that way. Void Staff, of course, will give you the damage, the penetration to get through any enemy resistances that they rush, especially against tanks like Ornn, Mindo, and the rest. In terms of pathing, as you can see in this game, it was a little bit crazy. We had a very heavy invade start, but typically I will always start on the big buff on the bot side of the map with my bot lane to help me leash. I will then, if it's the fast split, pick up Grom, or if I'm on the red side of the map, that is. If I'm on the blue side, I'll typically just rush to the Scuttle Crab. But if I'm on the blue side, I take Grump and then the Scuttle Crab. I try to contest this if I'm against the enemy jungler. If not, I just take it for free. And then I always look to gank. I always look to try to make something happen. See if I can blur summon a spell in one of the lanes and get my lanes ahead, whether it's bot or mid. And then I just path to the top side of the map, take the other buff, see if the Scuttle's up, and then just start ganking. Because from level 3 onwards, Nidalee really can punish any champion who kind of plays super aggressive in their lane, makes a misstep, or just gets kind of cool. Nidalee is a type of champion that snowballs very much early in the game. She even has a snow bunny skin if you want to play her within that. But that's what she is, guys. She's a hyper-aggressive jungler who can snowball herself and her laners and get enemy teams to surrender before 20 minutes. If the enemy team isn't surrendering before 20 minutes or you don't get that fed, do not fear. By getting the items that I said previously, you can scale into the game and still one-shot people with your combo. Or at the very worst case, in the late game, you can become someone who throws your spears with poke and also just sits back and heals the enemy, your ADC, and let them carry it. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed playing Nidalee recently, and if you haven't played her before, definitely give her a try. Don't be put off by her high skill gap because she is super fun to play. Anyway guys, I'm Irithel, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you did enjoy it, and I will see you all next time. Bye!